So I have been thinking long and hard about making this video and finally realized that I just can't avoid that, right? You're gonna make me do this. Well, let's do this. Well, it so happens that yesterday I knew that I had to make a video about William in Brazil for the Earthshot Prize. And he was playing beach volleyball and all the stuff. He was having a lot of fun. And all of a sudden, I noticed that everyone in my X timeline was talking about this picture. Of all the pictures and videos, this one, for some reason, I was like scrolling fast, and everybody was talking about this, and okay, I'm in love, whatever. Zoom in, and all right. Then I saw it. Okay, I'm gonna talk about what people were talking about this photo, but let me address something. Let me address something. Yes, I this is like what I do, right? I'm the royal rogue. I talk about the British royal family and the non-royals as well. That's something that I cannot avoid. I have a kind of a duty to here. I don't know how to say this, but at the same time, I thought, this would be fun. William playing beach volleyball in Brazil, and the first image that came to my mind. Okay, so he's actually going to be there with the ladies playing volleyball. Well, that did not happen, but that was my male brain thinking, right? That's something natural. But then I remember that movie, What Women Want, that Mel Gibson movie, and Helen Hunt. I really love that movie. I don't know, maybe I should give it a rewatch. I don't know if you remember that Mel Gibson acquires the ability to read women's minds. And there's one thing that I have to say, that I remember this because I realized, okay, if I talk about, the beach volleyball thing, and I think about what I'm thinking about beach volleyball, I will not be thinking about what my audience wants. And it so happens that my audience is 90% female, women. And in fact, it is obvious that it was that 90% who were talking about this picture. So if you connect the dots, then it so happens, I remember that movie, Mel Gibson had to create a campaign or work on a campaign that was for women's products, and he was like framing it the wrong way. He said, okay, if I'm going to sell products that women use, I have to, test them all. And that was this very funny scene that you might remember. Epic. That's when he has the accident, and that's when he acquires the powers to read women's minds. Very, very nice movie. But again, my point is that that's the reason. This topic of beach volleyball, it was not for me. It was for you. And yes, we have some really nice pictures of William playing beach volleyball. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing beach the wrong way. I apologize for that. I won't apologize. At this point, I won't apologize. You were talking about this. Yeah, William is really fit. I mean, this is like a centerfold edition of William. The guy must practice yoga or something, and people were really excited about the wheels being out there and having a good time. He was really having a good time. In fact, the laughable part is that I felt robbed about William playing beach volleyball in Brazil, because expectation versus reality. And I said, what happened? I am robbed. I was robbed of what is this? This is not it. This is unfair. Well, I don't know. I guess they wanted to, I don't know, tone it down, make it PG-13. Although I guess that attire is normal. This attire is normal for Brazil. But then I made a joke, by the way, that it's better that the ladies were dressed like this, because you can imagine Catherine waiting for William at home. I don't use AI that much, but when I use it, it is for, humanity's own good. You can imagine Catherine with you better behave. But then we need to address this. I cannot escape. Before we address, William is going to get mad at me if I don't address the Earthshot Prize. That I remember. I never forget his words. Okay, it's all these people just talking about fashion and body language. Ew, but we have to talk about what we do. I need to address this. Okay, I have to go through this. So people were essentially, women were essentially not only talking about William's smile and frame and everything. I'm just going to leave this on the screen so you can understand what they were talking about. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is a family-friendly channel, but I'm pretty sure that so many of you did not understand what I meant up to this point. I've been talking for what, like 6 minutes, and what is Jesus talking about? Now you saw it. Now you saw it. Oh my God! This is a milestone. This is a milestone for the Royal Rogue. I am never getting a knighthood. Now I know that Sir David Beckham got his knighthood today. Congratulations to Bex. But now today I'm sure that I'm never getting a knighthood. It doesn't matter. I'm here for the lulz and the entertainment. And now you know why everybody was freaking out about this. And this is this can spark some discussions and arguments and conversations and Montecito, I'm pretty sure, but we're not here to talk about that. We are not here to give that people anything. I'll talk about William, the Prince and Princess of Wales, introducing Generation Earthshot 2025. Earthshot Prize is uniting 75 young change makers from Brazil and beyond for a 4-day leadership program. They're building skills, exchanging ideas, and being inspired by sporting legends like Official Cafu, shaping the climate, and more. And yeah, there are many videos about William having fun, playing beach volleyball. I'm gonna just leave this playing in the background. Well, as I speak, again, this is the kind of things and that my audience deserves, because that is what you want. This is what you are asking for. Yeah, we can talk about the Earthshot Prize. That is great, everything that you want. But I have a YouTube channel to maintain, and the YouTube channel. Oh, this was great, by the way. Big shout out to the Wales family account, Love Family Wales, who who had a handshake with Prince William. Shout out to Love Family Wales. The moment I met our Prince of Wales, shook his hand, and he looked straight at me. I still can't believe this happened, guys. I started crying. I'm so incredibly happy right now. Thank you, Kensington Royal. Love you. That was awesome. That was amazing. That was I found it really, really great. So a big shout out to Love Family Wales. I think that many of my Royal Rogues would have wanted to be in your place. And well, again, Rebecca English reports Ola from Sugarloaf Mountain, where Prince William has conducted his first public engagement of his trip to Brazil, kicking off 3 days of Earthshot Prize engagements in Rio. And more, I think it was more, even more clips of William. And of course, you have absolutely no problem with me just posting the videos and speaking over them, because, well, this is like the exchange that we have. This is the deal we have. We have a deal. I'm here to entertain you and bring you the best content of the British royal family and the non-royals as well, and make sure you are entertained. And I have to say that William this time made it extremely easy to make this video. Well, was not that easy, in fact. It was not that easy to what the F. How do I address this? Is there a one way to address this topic in a, I don't know, PG-13 way, family friendly? I wouldn't say like I used to say Disney Channel, but not even Disney Channel can be said that right now, but that way. But yes, he was having a good time, and yeah, the guy can play beach volleyball. I think this is. I think we have 4 different clips of this. I think I feel like I can just stand up and just go away, and you keep watching this, and I cannot. I don't know, make myself a cup of coffee, and I come back. But no, I'm gonna stay with you here. Can you imagine? Well, we need to address this. People were asking this question. Can you imagine what are the Harkles going to do? Especially, what is Meghan going to elbow Harry into doing? But Harry, oh my God, that last video about Harry not reacting, Meghan was so creepy. I have a video about Harry, another AI video that I made. Sometimes AI videos are fun. I'm gonna download it for your enjoyment. And another thing that I wanted to mention is, well, he received Prince and Princess of Wales honored to receive the keys to the city and the iconic Sugarloaf Mountain in Rio de Janeiro, ahead of an exciting few days for the Earthshot Prize and United for Wildlife. So, William, I talk about the Earthshot Prize. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Okay, happy now. Great. No, there's a meme about Harry that I wanted to show you. There's this one. This is what Harry is gonna do. He's gonna dress as a sausage and play whatever is this that he's playing right here in this AI generated video that certainly never happened, but could very well happen at some point. Harry looks way too manly, by the way. Has like 500 units of testosterone more than usual. So again, this was William's video. Let me see if I can go back to the original image. So this is what the Royal Rogue does for you. So make sure that if you haven't subscribed, maybe you are watching, you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. It's very easy. It's free. You subscribe for free. Like this video and send it to your WhatsApp groups. I'm pretty sure that they are going to enjoy it as well. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, you naughty heads. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Royal Rogue. Much love and bliss.